Does it seem like your baby is always teething? Well, they kind of are. From the first tooth around 4 to 6 months, all the way to the age of 3. Babies are working through 20 primary teeth. That's a lot of discomfort. And if your baby is cranky, drooling, and hard to settle right now, this video is for you. I'm Dr. Penny Hicks, a pediatric physical therapist and a certified infant touch and massage instructor. Today, I'm going to walk you through a simple face and jaw massage to help soothe your teething baby. This is the TykeKnit way, where infant massage and developmental insight come together to support connection between you and your baby. I want to start with a quick story. My granddaughter got her first tooth earlier than any of us expected. She was miserable. As someone who has worked with babies for over 30 years, I found myself in that helpless grandparent moment, just wanting to be able to do something. Massage can be what you reach for. It can help calm your baby and help you feel more connected to your baby during a hard moment. That's exactly why I made this video. Before we jump into the strokes, I want to let you know, stay with me until the end, because I'm going to share one fundamental technique I teach every family before they begin any face massage. It's a small thing that makes a big difference, especially for a baby who's already uncomfortable. And this key fundamental tip will change how you start and finish every massage with your baby. We're going to get right into the strokes now. I'm going to show you 3 strokes that I use in the TykeKnit way for teething relief. You can follow along right now, and here's something I love about this routine. Once you know it, you can come back to this video anytime. Put on some soft music and just massage along with me. Watch, touch, connect. No sound needed. You can just watch and follow until you are confident with this routine. The first stroke includes circular strokes that can be used at the temples and on the cheeks. Use the pad of your fingertips or thumbs to make gentle circles. For the teething routine, you will use this stroke on your baby's temples and their cheeks. You'll see how it all comes together in a few moments. One quick thing about pressure before we go further. The pressure here is lighter than you think, much lighter. I will give you the full picture on that when we get to Fundamental 1. But for right now, you're using just enough pressure to create gentle movement in the skin and tissue right beneath. This helps to ease tension. Let's keep going. Slow, small circles. Watch your baby's cues as you go. Their responses are a part of the conversation. This is more than just a massage stroke. It is a connection with your little one. Think about what you might be communicating. Are you saying with your hands, "I'm here for you"? "Oh, I know your gums hurt." Does this help ease your discomfort? What do you feel your baby is saying to you? Listen with your hands and your heart. Now we'll move on to presses. This is a gentle, sustained hold and release that can be used along the upper lip, lower lip, and upper and lower gum line. You're not sliding, you're pressing and lifting. This gives a different kind of input along the gum line area, and many babies find this especially settling. When babies are teething, they really seek pressure on their gums. You certainly notice that your baby chomps down on teethers or even your fingers when they're teething. One thing they're seeking with all that biting down is pressure to the jaw and gums, and this relieves tension and discomfort. This stroke gives pressure in a gentle and different way. The third type of stroke is a glide. We have a few here. Your smile stroke, which glides along the upper and then the lower lip, and then a longer glide from the temples along the upper jawline and from the ears along the lower jawline to the chin. Glides. Slow, smooth, and confident. Your baby feels your confidence through your touch, and confidence is part of how connection happens. That's the TykeKnit way. I'll use my hands here to put all the strokes together while I teach the 2 fundamentals. The first fundamental has to do with pressure. I told you I'd get back to it. First of all, it is something that almost every parent asks me. You're not alone. How much pressure should I use? Here's the answer. Always lighter than what you think. Start with the weight of a coin resting on your fingertip. That's your baseline. If your baby leans in or begins to settle, you can add just a little more. If they turn away and fuss, lighten up or just pause. Let your baby be the leader. Responding to their cues is how you build trust, and trust is the foundation of connection when we're using the TykeKnit way. I wanted to mention that I have 2 free resources for you, linked in the description below. One is a link to a baby teething schedule chart so that you can see what to expect and when. The other is my free infant massage guide, which covers the foundational principles behind everything that I teach. I won't even ask you for your email. You can just download the guide. I also want to hear from you. Leave a comment and tell me how it's going for you. What is your baby telling you when you're doing this massage? How old is your baby and which tooth are they working on? Also, let me know if you have any questions. I read every one, and your questions often shape the next video. Okay, here's what I promised you at the beginning, the touch hold. When a baby is teething, their face is already a source of discomfort. Starting a massage right on the face can feel abrupt, even for a baby who usually loves touch. So in the TykeKnit way, we always begin and end face massage with a touch hold. Place one hand gently on your baby's chest, or both palms on their hips or arms. No movement here. Just warm, still contact. Let your hand or hands melt into your baby's skin. Hold for a breath or two, yours and theirs. This signals safety. It says, I'm here and I'm with you. That moment of stillness before you begin is where connection starts. And at the end of the session, you do it again. Same stillness, closing the experience with the same care you opened it with. That one habit, starting and ending with a touch hold, changes the whole quality of the experience for your teething baby. It's a small thing. It matters deeply. Just a reminder, the teething chart and free infant massage guide are both linked in the description. Please go download those. And here's my invitation to you. Bookmark this video. Next time your baby is teething and you need something just to do, come back here, put on soft music, and follow along with me. You don't need to remember anything. Just watch, touch, and connect. That's what the TykeKnit journey is all about. I'll see you in the next one.